Welcome to the program. You're watching Primetime News coming to you live from Seoul. I am Kang Cheri.
And I'm Sean Lim. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. We begin with the gathering of the nation's top economic-related ministers and agency heads who briefed the president on this year's policy directions. And
in line with the President Park Geun-hye's reform drives, the group promised improvements to strengthen Korea's economic fundamentals. Our Lee Ji-yoon has more on what's being dubbed the golden time for change.
Opening a joint briefing to the president by 6 economy-related ministries and agencies, Finance Minister Choi Kyung-hwan stressed the importance of overhauling the public sector as the first step in revitalizing the Korean economy, stressing that 2015 is the golden time for structural reforms and innovation. Top economic policymakers laid out plans for strengthening the nation's economic fundamentals and balancing domestic demand and exports. The government plans to focus on reforms in the 4 sectors of labor, finance, the public sector, and education this year. The government said its efforts last year set the stage for implementing the president's 3-year economic reform plan, with its agencies reducing their debt by $22 billion to surpass the initial goal by about $4 billion. Seoul will keep reducing government debt, restructure pension schemes for civil servants, and push forward with other public sector overhauls in the hope of leading reforms in other sectors. For example, the Labor Ministry will promote salaries based on their performance, not seniority. The government will also devise safety net measures for temporary workers to improve working conditions. To better cater to investors in the financial sector, the government will facilitate venture capital projects and prepare an implementation plan for the second phase of reforms. Universities, for their parts, will now be focused on providing more practical education, and designated colleges will now have to match their student quotas with market demand so that students can get hired upon graduation. Lee Ji-yoon, Arirang News.